Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear fellow alumni and friends, it's indeed an honor for me to connect with you in such a benign environment in this seminar hall as new president of IIT Delhi Alumni Association. I thank you all. I feel privileged to have been a student and equally privileged to be an alumnus of an institution that value and actively encourages alumni to remain engaged with day-to-day life and future of the IIT Delhi. By electing me as the president of the association, you have given me the mandate to lead an organization built on solid foundation laid by many past presidents. You also made my job little easier today by electing 7 more EC members whom you believed will serve this association diligently and selflessly during my term. I am delighted to say that on behalf of my team members and on behalf of my own, I wish to express sincere thanks to all of you, especially our outgoing President, Mr. Ashok Kumar, and outgoing EC members for their commitment and dedicated services to the association during the past year. I am optimistic that I can continue to count on them during this year also. I had the opportunity of having discussions with past presidents on 11th April 15 to have their views on various aspects. Since they are stewards of IIT Delhi Alumni Association and have a history of significant initiatives, to name a few like sponsoring of the Dogra Chair, Vision 2020, Impact, Leadership Conclave, etc. I have full faith in their support. At the same time, our alumni members have also been kindly supporting association activities with their time, expertise, enthusiasm, and spirit to build relationship, connect, and reconnect with this institute. Now, I'll highlight my strategic intent and some of the layout plans for this year, which shall be discussed threadbare with the team members and EC. First and foremost, the single most important question raised by the presidents and many others was regarding agenda and minutes of the meetings of our EC. Let me promise, sir, that I will make sure that minutes are not only circulated but are also kept on our website. Before I deliberate further, please allow me to revisit 8th of May 2000, the day we welcomed Chief Minister of Delhi and her battery of bureaucrats in seminar hall to deliberate about the role of alumni association at large and alumni in particular for Delhi as such. The point which I want to emphasize is that for me, how interaction with others drive our success and happiness, by the way, mentioned by Adam Grant in Give and Take, that vivacity with which you put your effort will ultimately give desired results. Now, I am emphasizing this word vivacity, which shall remain important reminder to me also during my time when I am assuming this role. Not to mention that this word has been referred the book by Sumantra Ghoshal. I need not to talk in European cases of strategic management. But the point is, I want to assure you all that vivacity of May 2000 has not died down. Rather, my grooming by those presidents, those past presidents, with whom I was associated and whom I always keep in high esteem, have rather honed my skills in understanding our association better. It's pertinent It's pertinent that this spirit remain pulsating. But at the same time, challenges will be that why all EC members, as well as co-opted members, should come to alumni office on every last Friday of the month to assure his or her dedication to this selfless cause. To leverage collective network of alumni for different needs of budding entrepreneurs, like acceleration sport, or mentoring sport, or investment sport, or even developing a communication strategies for them, I have thought of initiating, under the aegis of some successful alumni, maybe initially funded by them, what I call entrepreneurship clinic. To promote the spirit of entrepreneurship, if required, organizing of workshop, be partner in transformation of ideas of students and maybe desirous alumni, or providing mentorship on regular days of clinic for providing business development as well as may require legal services. I take the opportunity of requesting IIT Delhi to provide some space to kick off this clinic as early as possible. This is an immediate focus and in strategic sense will lead us to work for Alumni Research Foundation, maybe at a later stage. Another initiative in this regard will be how association can take a lead role in developing network of investees. I may reiterate that we are committed for full support to any effort by IIT Delhi as conveyed to us, and maybe this month we'll be nominating after the approval of EC two senior-most alumni for their PACE initiative. At the same time, there is also a need to revisit norms for the nomination of alumni to other bodies like Senate, maybe Delhi government, or industry confederations and associations, etc. I am committed, as conveyed by the past presidents in so many words, that alumni has to be part of the growth of India. I may inform that our team has conceptualized a blueprint to have a mega 2-day conference. Maybe this title will be changed later on, but for the time being, the conference will be entitled as Decoding of Make in India Advantage, to deliberate on how alumni of IIT Delhi can contribute to Prime Minister's initiative to enlarge scope of enhancing manufacturing in the country. We have to do it this year, otherwise we'll miss the bus. Looking forward, support from past presidents in particular. It's also important from the point of view of generating funds for supporting our activities. CEO's Leadership Conclave and Alumni Day are the other two mega events where we have plans to put our energy with so-called vivacity. Somehow, IITDAA could not take initiative of getting a commemorative stamp of IIT Delhi released by the Indian Postal Department during the Golden Jubilee year. To me, water of Yamuna River has not flown much. As already agreed with Sanjeev, who is our new Joint Secretary, I am committed that a commemorative stamp with the iconic IITD building is released by all necessary means. I would like to extend support to our young alumni similar to that of Stanford's Cardinal Young Alumni Initiative by supporting them for the societal cause, in particular community outreach programs. This initiative will be spearheaded by Ms. Aparna, our new elected OB and treasurer. Let me tell you, sir, the LinkedIn founder, Reid Hoffman, writes that even when people are well-intentioned, they tend to overvalue their contributions and undervalue contributions of others. Not the least in our case. It's only because of valuable contributions by our past presidents like PG and Sethuraman for the CTB, the coffee table book, and of course I was also part of it. I may inform that it's going to see the light of the day during end of the May 2015. Despite many hurdles, it was possible only because of well-deserving intentions and hundreds of man-hours put by the editorial team, especially Sethuramanji and Babaji. I am also thankful to our director, Dean Alumni and Dean Administration for their relentless support. Most important, credit also goes to Ashok, who entrusted this task to me. To be honest, I have no clue why me. We are planning to get it received by the Honorable President, Shri Pranab Mukherjee. We are missing out on a major opportunity of collective strength because of our little involvement of large number of our members' active participation in the affairs of our association. It's not that for this I am alone. I will have all other EC members and co-opted members, and my efforts will be that of all of them also to take lead in one of the other initiatives as per their comfort level. Outside Delhi EC members will be encouraged to do some activities not having geographical constraint. Newsletter, website, regular activities like seminars, conferences, lectures, sports, cultural events, chapter coordination, distinguished alumni awards, Silver Jubilee celebration, student awards, career counseling, etc. shall continue and will be delegated to other EC members. For merchandise, as already said by Ashok, I will be requesting Indu Bhaskar, new secretary, to take care. I am today also reminded of rocking chair with engraved IITDAA logo given to Professor Sirohi on his retirement, and how it helped me in understanding the contours of furniture market in Gurgaon while getting it made. Let me assure you, sir, I will strive for the more such challenges. Let me assure our director that Alumni Day will remain the star function of our Alumni Association for this year, sir. We wish to continue and broaden the scope of prizes for students' projects such as I2 Tech Awards. Such initiatives would lead a greater AA involvement in student activities. Finally, let me put forth before you that 1 year in term of deliverance in any organization is generally a too short period to agenda which is expected from us, sir. Starting from tomorrow, when we begin the next chapter of our association, and in particular, when we should have little or no excuse to justify that we cannot make this association the best. It can be and should be, knowing well that we cannot afford to simply meet, eat, socialize, sometime dance also. Do not make any sense to us. I have already received assurance and full cooperation and guidance from the Director IIT Delhi and Dean Alumni Affairs and all other faculty members and staff of the institute. I am sure I will continue to get their patronage in our efforts. I look forward a very happy and fruitful year with my fellow office bearer and EC members in carrying forward our activities. That's the challenge, and I trust that we are all up to it. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.